Let me show you a scripture that will bless you. 1 Corinthians 8 and verse 2. Please never forget this scripture for as long as you live. Let's read together. 1 Corinthians 8 2. Ready? 1 to go. And if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing yet as he ought to know. Please look up. In the academia, we have grades. Is that true? F, E, or P, C, B, and A. I think that those are the general grades. When somebody gets F, I think P starts from 40 in most institutions. You can get 38. 38 is not the same thing as 0. Yet 0 and 38 is still F. Are we together? Do we agree that 0 and 38 is still? Now if they ask you to stand according to how you failed, the person who got 0 will be behind, so you are in front of someone. Yet if they say all those who got F stand here, you will be in the same category. So just because there is someone behind you does not mean you have passed. And they comparing themselves with themselves are not wise. So if the person who scored 0, the person who scored 12, the person who scored 21, and the person who scored 38 are there arguing about who is greater, and some intelligent people, who is greater? They all are still, they are still under F. High level spiritual illumination. Be careful when you find consolation in the fact that at least someone is behind me. The question is, what is your grade? I can sing better than this, I can preach better than this, at least I have 100,000. And if you are just saying that to thank God for his mercies, that's fine. But you are saying that to endorse mediocrity. This is why Africa still remains the way it is. We celebrate nothing, we clap over nothing. I apologize, I'm here to stretch you. You called it, you invited me here to come and... Are we together? Yes, listen, can I tell you this? Champions are so determined to rise, they don't even know when they've crossed the finish line, because their eyes are never on the finish line. They would have crossed the finish line and they are not even aware. They are too distracted to be stopped to say, look, you finished. I didn't even realize I finished 5 years ago, because I'm still aiming at something higher. This one thing I do, forgetting the things that are behind, I press. You're a man of God here, study like you've not started. You're a businessman here, do business like you've not started. Don't let 1 million, 10 million, 100 million deceive you. Is that all you need in your life? Don't go back home and say I'm better than the rest. Remember my teaching. Don't forget this teaching on 0 and 39. You can use it to counsel pride out of people.